Hey guys, mmprospecting here. Little update. Mrs. M is home. Uh, I'm not trying to ask for some help, but we could sure use a little supportive help. Uh, I'm gonna have to build a ramp for Missy to get in and out of the house with her wheelchair. What is going on? I'll let her tell you.
As far as what?
What happened? I mean, just give me a rundown real quick.
Well, I've got ongoing issues with my body. And woke up the morning of the 6th and had no use of my legs. Progressively, I'm incontinent completely. And so the only thing that we can do, because Mike has a bad back, is get a hydraulic lift to be able to get me out of the chair, put me in the bed, change me, put me back in the chair. It's the only way we're going to be able to do it, because they got me home. They got me down on the floor, which is the only place that we can change me right now without lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting. And it took him forever to get me back in the chair. That's just too much on his back. And I don't know how much longer, with my neck deteriorating, I'm going to be able to move myself around in a regular wheelchair. So we're going to have to get me an electric wheelchair.
And a lift to get her.
That was the lift. I already said that.
Okay.
To get me from the chair into the bed to change me, and from the bed back into the chair.
Hey, shh. I'll get a copyright strike if you don't hush. If anyone would like to help us, we would surely appreciate it. Like I said, I've got to build a ramp. I'm gonna have to get this lift for her to get her in and out of bed, and up off the floor.
Well,
We've
not
got
up off the floor. It would just be in and out of the bed.
Well, we've got a long road ahead of us,
Sure.
and we're going to be filing for disability, and as soon as we can get that kicked in, we're going for a second opinion and more tests. Fort Sanders, I don't feel like they've done us any justice. They only ran a few tests, and they're saying it's all in her head, and I don't believe that.
There's too much stuff out there that could be going on with me.
I don't believe none of it. So I'll include our Cash App, our PayPal, and Chime in the description below.
And when he actually says that they're saying it's all in my head, they're saying that I supposedly had some childhood trauma that I did not have. Where they got that at, I have no idea. But I stored it in my subconscious, and it did this to me. They're just throwing straws out there because they don't want to try to figure out what's wrong with me. And this is how bad it is. I didn't get cleaned up properly while I was there. I had to keep griping. Nobody wants feces on their body and left there. As well, today, no notification, no nothing at all. Case manager comes in and says, "Oh, we're dismissing you today." Thank God Mike was up there visiting me. They gave me no notification of whenever I was going to be released. My blood work shows that I'm losing vitamins out of my system. So they had me on all kinds of stuff whenever I was up there. All of my muscles hurt. All of my joints hurt. They just constantly ache. They gave me nothing for that when they sent me out of there. They gave me none of the vitamins that they say my system is losing. They also had me on stool softener. Well, it was Miralax and laxatives because I'm incontinent and my body is not evacuating. It wasn't. They did not send me with anything like that. The only thing they gave me a prescription for was Zoloft to keep my nerves calm. That's not going to do me any justice. He was giving me all this medication because my body needs it. And then to not give it to me?
That kind of sums it up, guys. We'll keep you posted and updated. Once we get things rolling, we're going to call a lawyer tomorrow and get papers filed, and I've got to go to town and get some more supplies to keep her cleaned up, and it's going to be expensive. So, love y'all. Quit dreaming. Get out there and live your dreams before you can't.